All right, Jim, I want to get your take on commodities because they've been just whipsawed here, especially oil, you know, hitting that 75 bottom now up to 80. How do you deal with that?
First of all, take West Texas off your screen. Okay, West Texas is the equivalent of, it's a legacy. It just doesn't matter. It determines maybe a quarter of the gas stations' prices, of which even they are really not relying on it. Because of lack of pipelines and inability to site pipelines, West Texas has been eliminated as a benchmark. We should be talking about light Louisiana. We should talk about Brent. And Brent's not come down. It's not come down at all. So consequently, gasoline price is not going to come down. I had Senator Sanders on, Bernie Sanders, yesterday, and he just said, look, it's completely manipulated commodity. He's completely right. I mean, there is just no doubt in my mind that the financial guys own this because Iraq is pumping at the highest it's ever pumped, which is gigantic. Libya's back online. And China slowed rather dramatically from its growth, and Europe has obviously got no growth. So Brent should be falling through the floor, but Brent is being manipulated. And you say, well, how's that? Well, it trades differently than the CME and NYMEX. It trades like by appointment, but the price can be kept up by people who store it or trade the futures. And because it's not come down, and therefore it's not in sync with the copper, with aluminum, we still can't get any robust growth. When you see Brent come down, then you will see a big run in the restaurants. You'll see you'll see some of these transports do better. But Brent and the inability of Europe to resolve its problems trump everything. They just trump everything.
But if it fell under 100, I mean, which it briefly did, I mean, didn't that count for something, or wasn't enough? It has to be sustained. No, because
100 is still very, very high. 100 is 350 at the pump, and we really need gasoline to be at 250. Senator Sanders was saying, look, if the CFTC could somehow really enforce what Dodd-Frank is, we would recognize that they would clean up the speculation. This is a commodity that's controlled by financial interests, and I'm not being a conspirator. I'm just saying that's what financial interests do. They find a commodity that they can corner and take it up, and it's a strategy. I mean, it's a legal strategy. It's legal. It's legal right now.
And for investors, that's really scary. So why own this commodity or any stocks associated with it at all?
Well, you do it on yield basis. I mean, or you do it on takeover basis. I mean, a Continental Resources is worth a lot more than it's selling for. EOG is worth tons more than it's selling for. Whiting, because these are North Dakota crude is sweet, and it's it's very, very valuable. And those stocks are trading as if it's dirty oil and it's clean oil.
All right, thanks, Jim. I appreciate it. For more of Jim's stock picks, you can go to cramerspicks.com.